What's up, YouTube? Your boy JD. Come at you guys here real quick with a video. Something I want to try here with the MCX .177 caliber gun. Been talking to a couple of guys on YouTube and different forums about this gun and with the issues it has with the pellets getting damaged with the belt system that goes inside of this guy, inside of the magazine. So what I ended up doing was I took one of the belts and I drilled out the, it's got like a little flange, I guess you can call it, that's actually holding the pellet in place. I took that out of the belt, this particular belt right here that's in this magazine. And I want to try this out real quick and just see if it makes any kind of difference when firing it with the regular belt, which is in the gun, and this special belt that I drilled out the holes in it. I'm going to test this out using the JSB's 7.33 grain, and I have my FX chronograph hooked up on the end of this guy, so we can kind of see the feet per second difference. I really feel like it's going to make a difference. I tried this out in my backyard the other day without the chronograph on it, and it seemed like the pellets, the accuracy was a whole lot better. And I was shooting at 25 yards at a target, and with the standard belt, the way it comes, that's off in the gun right now, I was getting that target. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Well, you can't, too far away. But anyway, the target is about 6 to 8 inches big. It was shooting all over that whole entire target at 25 yards. Me holding dead on. It was doing a 6 to 8 inch group. Just not acceptable. Not acceptable at all. But when I tried it with this belt, where I drilled out the holes in the belt, took those flanges out, it was down to maybe about 1.5 inches. So I think this is going to be a pretty good test. I just want to see if the feet per second is going to change on it, and we'll see how this goes. But let me get all this set up, and we'll continue on here in a second. Start out with the regular belt, the standard belts you get from factory with the JSB 7.33s. I'm going to do 10 shots, and then I'm going to turn around and put it in the other magazine with the belt that I modified, and just see if there's a difference in the feet per second. Lock and load, ready to go.
$486, 486, 536, 494, 528, 510, 547, 513, 531, 507.
Alright, that's it. Alright, we're going to put in the next magazine with the modified belt and just see if we get any kind of difference. We'll use the same target for this and just see if it does a little bit better. Might have a little bit higher and see what the group looks like.
$574, 507, 529, 493, 489, 485, 477, 472, 470, 458,
Okay, well, I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but that's with the standard belt, and this is with the modified belt. That's a pretty significant difference right there. I am using CO2s in this, my dual CO2s, so the pressure kind of did drop off after the first magazine, but you can see pretty quick. This is standard. This is the drip holes in the belt to make it to where those flanges is not tearing up the pellets. And you can see in this short amount of difference, I mean, that's huge. Goes from this to that. So, yeah, you guys might want to try that out, man. And I have to... Alright, want to go ahead and wrap this video up real quick because I know folks are going to be asking me, so I just figured I'd go ahead and put the details in this video. This is a 3/16" drill bit. 3/16, that's the slide it came out of, drill bit that I use to drill these holes out with. As you can see, it's not even big enough to shade the walls out, just those flanges that was off in there. But this is what I use, and you've seen the results. I mean, that speaks for itself. But I still use a seating tool to seat the pellets in. If you use a seating tool still to seat them in, they won't fall out. But if you just lay them off in there, like I did this one, and just flip it over, the pellet's gonna fall out. But as long as you use the seating tool still, it still holds the pellet in spots to where it's not going to fall out. You're not gonna have any issues with the pellets falling out by drilling out that flange. But taking that little flange out, that's what's damaging the pellets. If you guys ever want to try it, just stick a pellet in a normal belt, push it in all the way through, and you'll see when you have the pellet in your hand, it's going to have damage on the skirts and on the head of the pellet. That's what's making the gun shoot so freaking terrible. So by doing this mod, it's eliminating that. And all you're doing is taking out those little flange holes in each one of these. It takes some time, of course. You know, you got 30 holes to drill out, but just lightly just run the drill motor in till it passes through and reverse the drill motor and pull it back out. That's all I did. And you see the difference, which is, I think, is pretty huge for this gun. Because honestly, I had put this gun on eBay. Because I was like, man, heck no. This thing is shooting like crap, man. I can't, you know. And I did. Some kind of way I shot a dang on squirrel at 35 yards with a headshot and dropped it. And it was the first day I got the gun and took it outside and I shot it. So maybe it had to be just pure luck. You know, I haven't been able to shoot anything else since then, as far as at that kind of range, for sure, with that kind of accuracy. But after that, it's just been horrible, just target shooting until now. This mod will make a difference, as you can see. But anyway, peace and love. If you have any more questions, hit me up.